Our tightly knit rural community depends on its youth to succeed, but each year these communities continue to lose young people to urban areas. Tonight, I will be talking about how to keep young people from leaving our rural communities permanently and what we need to do to ensure they return, bringing back the values of lessons learned. I could stand here in front of you all and point out different ways to change our community that will appeal to the younger population, such as providing townwide movie nights or even opening coffee shops. However, these things offer no substance beyond some enjoyment that satisfies the now. I would like to see things that satisfy the curiosity for our future. This would include social settings with high-speed internet, because my generation has grown up online and it has shaped us into who we are. I would also like to see the investment in youth priorities. Millennials value socialization. Creating third spaces that aren't either home or work will attract the younger generation. Actively engaging and consulting youth with things that will affect the community will also make them want to stay here, because it will show that they have a voice. We like to be heard, me especially, and without the younger generation providing their opinion on the outlook of the community, it will quickly only be appealing to the older generations and therefore will draw people away. Young people in our community is what makes it thrive. Businesses need youth as employees, especially those who promote their entire business based on youth opportunities, such as McDonald's. Young families also greatly depend on youth for certain services. Youth can easily provide needed support, such as babysitting services or lawn mowing services, as just a couple of examples to busy families. Trades in our area depend on youth as well for things like apprenticeships. Young people are always looking for good job opportunities, and in small communities like ours, the trades depend on them as well. These opportunities that are provided in a rural community like ours help to educate our youth by showing them that they are valued, as well as teaching them life skills. It's not only about educating our youth as they grow, but raising them to be fearless of leaving. Tightly knit communities such as ours have done a very good job raising youth committed to the betterment of our society, and I can easily prove that by showing the strength across all of our local service groups and organizations, like the Listowel Kinsmen, and of course, my sponsor, the Atwood Lions. It's never been more important to give meaning to "It takes a village to raise a child," by raising each child knowing that it is okay to leave our community, to go elsewhere, to gain knowledge, and to gain education. As always, it's our younger generation that is our future. But now, more than ever, competition due to technology has changed this from a local village to a global village. Without learning new things elsewhere, there is stagnation. With stagnation, there would be no appealing distinctions about our rural community, and therefore, there is no new growth to the community. This is what would drive people away, especially our youth. The best way to keep young people from leaving our rural communities is allowing, without prejudice, the chances to leave, to learn, and to grow. Arming us with the tools we need to go out, to try new things, and whether we succeed or fail, one thing I know I've learned from this village that I've grown up in, primarily from my family, my coaches, and my teachers, is that quitting is not an option. Giving youth the freedom to further expand their knowledge away from home, they will eventually return with the values they learned growing up and the benefit we can bring with the new experiences we have learned. We, my fellow contestants and I, are the young people that I have been talking about tonight. People our age are the ones who are leaving to learn. Mary is off to Huron University College in the fall, and Hallie is off to the University of Waterloo. They, along with many others, are starting their journey away from home. As they're gone, they will realize the values that a small, rural community like ours has offered them, and many will realize that this is where they belong. I have grown up with these two amazing ladies, whether it was during hockey, 4-H, or school. I've become closer to them, and I know that they carry the same values that I have gained from this community. So yes, I came here tonight with the topic of how to keep young people from leaving our rural communities. But shouldn't the question really be what to do with the skills and education we come back with?